What's up, basketball fans? Welcome to the Hoops Analyst by JB, where we provide amazing basketball tips and predictions. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into the business of today. And before we talk about our today's games, let's look into our yesterday's results, in which we had 3 sleeps winning yesterday. It should have been 4. But the 4th sleeping, which was the particular game that had the whole 4 selections, in which is the whole 4 NBA games that played yesterday, and we had first points to be scored by 2-pointer, and the first 3 games they had 2-pointer, except the last game, which is San Antonio Spurs and Heat, and the game started with just 3-pointer. That was what messed up that 4th sleep. Would have had 4 sleeps winning yesterday, but fair enough, the games were good. So talking about our yesterday's result, and as I talk about it right now, smash the like button and subscribe if it's the first time coming across this channel. Remember, we're aiming for our first massive milestone, in which is 10,000 subscribers, and I believe we can achieve it. So yesterday's results, we have Wembanyama to give us 27 or more points, in which he gave us exactly 27 points. It looks as if it will not happen, but at the end of the day, it happened. He ended the game yesterday or early hours of this morning with exactly 27 points. And we had Oklahoma City Thunder to win the second quarter, in which they did 31-30. That was how the second quarter ended. And that sums up one of the sleep we won. Then the second sleep we had winning was 2.82 odd, in which a lot of you guys cashed out on this particular sleep. Charlotte Hornets under 121.5, Washington Wizards under 109.5, in which Hornets finished with 107 and Thunders finished with and Washington Wizards finished with 108. Yes, 108. I gave you my reasons why Washington Wizards and Hornets will end in unders, especially the Wizards game. I said the last 4 times they met, Washington Wizards has not scored more than 110 points against Thunders. And they will not do it in the game in early hours of this morning, and it happened like that. They finished 108, and it was successful, while Hornets finished 107, and the odds there had very, very good value. So that was the second sleep we won. Now, the third sleep we had winning, we had City Thunder minus 9.5 spread, in which I gave you my predicted or my projected scoreline for Thunders. I said 121. And they finished with around 127. Please, if I'm wrong, correct me. 127, and it was successful. So if you take out minus 9.5 points from 127 points, you have like around 17 points to spare. You understand? Against Wizards. So it was successful. We had plus 10.5 against Golden State. Milwaukee Bucks plus 10.5 against Golden State. And Bucks defeated Golden State with 3 odds. 120, 110, despite Giannis did not play. That was where I was very impressed with Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis did not play, and these guys stepped up and won that game. Lastly, San Antonio Spurs plus 5.5 spread, in which they defeated Miami Heat yesterday due to the brilliance of Wembanyama and others. So these were the 3 sleeps that was successful. It should have been 4, but we'll take it. We'll take it. The profit was already made, so I'll take it. So that was for yesterday, and I wish us the very best in today's game. So I'll not be wasting your time. Let's dive right into it. We have some good set of picks today, and also player props. So let's talk about it. We have our normal 4 set of sleeps, then our player props separate. So let's go into it. Where is it? So our sleep 1, we have 4 games, 2.44 odd. This is the over market. You know, this over market can be very, very stressful at times, but we keep on moving. 76ers taking on Celtics. Remember, they ended their last meeting 116-117. So expect a similar scoreline again today. So we have over 221.5, including overtime, between 76ers and Boston Celtics. Pacers taking on Hawks, over 220.5, including overtime. Cleveland Cavs taking on Raptors, over 226.5. And finally, Suns taking on Jazz, over 223.5. These are the most safe overs that you can get for today. So 4 games, 2.44 odd. We have the next one to be Cleveland Cavs. This is our second sleep right now. Cavs taking on Raptors. Cleveland Cavs to win, including overtime. So Cleveland, money line. Memphis Grizzlies versus Los Angeles Lakers, over 225.5, including overtime. And finally, LA Clippers taking on New Orleans Pelicans. We have LA Clippers to win, including overtime, also known as money line. So heading to the next sleep, our third sleep, before we head into the player props, heading to our third sleep, we have 3.10 odd. 76ers taking on Boston Celtic. Boston, I don't know why I'm having issue pronouncing these things. Boston Celtics and Sixers. We have Sixers to win, including overtime. It pains me as well as I'm selecting Sixers to beat Celtics, because I believe Sixers are in a more better form. They've won their last 5 games. They're in a more better form than Celtics. You understand? So I know I'm a Celtics fan, but let's face reality. You understand? I believe Sixers can just clinch the win out of Celtics. I know Celtic will try to avoid back-to-back defeat against Sixers, but it's just there. The game is just there. But I believe I will lean on the better side. You understand? I've been in a very better form. You understand? Celtic has won their last 2 games. Sixers have won their last 5 games, and they're in a very good form, winning with good number of points. So I'll just lean on the better side here. So Sixers to win, including overtime. Grizzlies taking on Los Angeles Lakers. Now I'm going for another option here, under 246.5. And finally, Clippers versus New Orleans Pelicans. I went max out on the handicap for Pelicans plus 23.5, including overtime, at 1.18 odd. Very, very low. Very, very low, and I believe it can happen. So plus 23.5 for Pelicans, under 246.5 between Grizzlies and Lakers. Sixers and Celtics, Sixers to win. Now, our last sleep for today before I call the player props. We have 2 value bets here, 2 good games here. Sixers and Boston Celtics. Now, can be crazy. This particular option is kind of crazy, but there's a very good chance it happens. You know, anytime they play, especially in the first half, their point is always tight. They're always close to each other. So we have plus 1.5 spread to Celtics at halftime. Like first half, 1.5 spread Asian handicap to Celtics. Secondly, Grizzlies and Lakers plus 4.5 spread halftime to Lakers. Call me crazy, but it's basketball. Anything can happen. 2 games, 2.69. Also, that sums up our normal predictions for today. Now, the player props. Player props. For those that don't know what player props is, player props means giving a particular player to perform a certain function in the game. Now, our player props, we have our first player props is 3.82 odd. Value bet as well. Brunson from New York Knicks to give us 4+ player rebounds at 1.95 odd. And James Harden to give us 6+ rebounds. Is it 6+ or 5+? 6+ rebounds at 1.96 odd. The 2 of them has value. You can stake on them separately. So, Jalen Brunson to give us 4 or more rebounds, and also James Harden to give us 6 or more rebounds. 1.96, 1.95. Good value bet. So, that is our first set of player props. Then our second player props, we have 2.05 odd. Austin Reeves to give us 28+ points from Los Angeles Lakers at 1.53 odd. And from Philadelphia 76ers, we have Oubre Jr. Kelly to give us 12 or more points. Understand? So Austin Reeves to give us 28 or more points, and Oubre Jr. to give us 12 or more points. So guys, that sums up all the games for today, and I wish us nothing but the very best. Remember, you must not stake on all the picks. Look for the one that you like the most. Just pick 1 or 2 from maybe 2 sleeps and stick on it. So I wish us all the very best, and I believe I'll come back here again to say congratulations once again. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Stake wisely and gamble responsibly. Very, very important. See you tomorrow. Take good care of yourself. For more information about anything, join our Telegram. The link is pinned in the comment section of this video. Catch you later, and bye for now.